Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to welcome in Amy Shlossman, the American Red Cross Cascades Region CEO. Amy, good to see you. How are you today?
Great. Thank you so much for having me.
It's our pleasure. So tell us, Cascades region, what's your area?
Sure. The Cascades region Red Cross covers the state of Oregon and Southwest Washington.
In Southwest Washington. Okay, so a lot of people automatically think about the Red Cross and think they know about the Red Cross. Do you guys work with the government? You're not a government agency, correct?
We are not a government agency. We are funded by the generosity of our donors.
Okay, so entirely a nonprofit.
Entirely a nonprofit.
Okay, so you guys have tremendous frontline access during emergencies. Is everybody trained volunteers, or do you have professional staff working these situations?
We have a combination of staff and volunteers, but we rely very heavily on a trained volunteer workforce. We have about 1,700 volunteers across the Cascades region that we call upon, whether it's the middle of the night to respond to a home fire or to stand up a large-scale shelter in the event of a flood or an earthquake or a wildfire.
Okay, so you're here in Medford to address a conference. Tell us about that.
Sure. So we're hosting an event in conjunction with the City of Medford and Ashland focused on business resilience and preparedness. And it's really about providing businesses with easy, accessible tools to make sure that their businesses and their employees are prepared should disasters occur.
Okay, what advice, hate to steal from your presentation,
Sure.
What advice would you have for individuals or businesses for preparing for a potential disaster?
The number one thing that we tell businesses that they should look for with preparedness is making sure that their employees are prepared at home, making sure that they have plans with their families about where to meet, communications plans, and that they have supplies ready, that if they need to stay in their homes for an extended period of time, they're able to do that and do it safely. Because what we know is that businesses won't reopen if they don't have their employees there. So the number one thing businesses can do to prepare is to make sure their employees are prepared.
Very good. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more with Amy in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Amy Shlossman, the CEO of the American Red Cross Cascades region. So Amy, a lot of people know the Red Cross. You guys, you're running to the disasters that happen across the world. What do you do every day in our local communities?
Sure. We are in the Medford community every single day doing local disaster response. The most common disaster that the Red Cross responds to on a daily basis is local home fires. In fact, in the Medford area, over the last 6 months, we've responded to about 40 local home fires. Wow. We are often the first call that the fire department makes when a family is displaced by a local disaster, and we meet those families, whether it's the middle of the night or the middle of Thanksgiving Day, and we provide a place for them to stay and financial assistance with food and clothing and other basic necessities. Wow,
so important. And you're also working with kids. Tell us about that.
We are. So youth preparedness is another big focus area for the Red Cross. We have a great initiative that targets elementary school students with age-appropriate curriculum that encourages them to be prepared and to bring back those preparedness tips to their families.
Okay, now if anybody wants to find out more about the Red Cross, where could they find you online?
They can find us online, www.redcross.org. And of course, we appreciate the support of the community and our donors that make our work and our local services possible.
Very good, Amy. Great to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.